Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we are looking at Dualmine. We're going to be checking out the new updates that they've just posted. I'm also going to be showing you what I'm doing with my CRT, and we're also going to be looking at how you can exchange your coins into other crypto. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are in my Dualmine account. We've actually got quite a lot to get through, so I'm hoping the video won't be too long. But obviously all the information I hope will be relative and will be informative. Okay, so let's get on with it. So for starters, Dualmine has posted a few more updates. So apparently they are doing automatic order activation with payment by CRT. Personally, I don't really see how this changes. I don't know if I missed something, but every time I ever did a reinvest or a deposit, they were always automatically activated anyway. So I'm not really quite sure. I'd say maybe things changed. I don't know, but like I say, anyway, apparently that's one of the new updates. Something that I will point out to you, which I have found actually really good and a lot easier on the eyes, is you see this little light bulb. This gives you a nighttime view, which is what you're looking at. So if you click that, that basically goes to like their regular view and how it used to be displayed, or obviously it used to, I think it had a blue background actually originally, but with the implementation of the new website, so that would be the initial default look. And then if you click the light bulb, you end up with nighttime mode. And I actually much prefer all sites to be in sort of this, guys, because I just find it so much easier on my eyes to go through. So anyway, just a little quick tip there for you. Okay, so obviously we have the 8 times Xmas power promotion. So obviously if you buy CRT, has to be $50 or more, you will get 8 times the amount of power. I actually did something similar to this on Black Friday, their Black Friday sale, and I got 8 times, or it might have been 7 times actually. It might have been 7, it could have been 8, I don't know. And anyway, but so obviously if you're looking to bump up your CRT, now is the time to do it. Okay, so the other exchange, which actually I actually think this is quite good for those people that actually want to build their accounts. Basically what they've done now is Dualmine used to internally, CRT used to be worth $1, which was absolutely brilliant when in with the old system. So we could build up our CRT to $30 or to 30 coins, which was the minimum withdrawal, and then that would allow us to go and get those bonuses. So basically they've put their prices in a line to the exchanges. But if you purchase, like it says here, if you purchase $100 worth of CRT, you're not going to get 100 CRT. You will get whatever $100 will buy you of CRT. So they're basically saying, if it's at 50 cents, then you're going to get $200. 200 CRT for your $100. Well, right at the moment, if we quickly look in Whitebit, CRT is worth, I don't know, what is that? It's probably about 20 cents, something like that. I looked at it the other day, actually, when it was down at, I think it's about 20, 25, maybe 30 cents is what it is at the moment. So obviously if I'm not saying for you to go out and buy CRT through Dualmine, but what I'm saying is if, like me, your Dualmine builds up quite quickly, if you wanted to reinvest that, then what you're going to get essentially, or say for instance, let's say that is a better example, if you reinvest your Ethereum, then you're going to get obviously a really good payback on CRT because Ethereum is worth a good amount. Even BTC, any of those coins at the moment, they're all a lot higher or worth a lot more than CRT. So what you're spending, you're going to get back truckloads of CRT, which then if you want to reinvest that will then boost up your account. Also, just a quick note I will put out to anybody watching this is not a member already of Dualmine. If you are looking for a multi-coin mining site similar to something like EOBot, now EOBot has closed, Dualmine is no longer that. So do not invest into Dualmine if you are looking for a multi-coin mining site. They do advertise that you can buy multiple different contracts, but you can only withdraw in CRT. So bear that in mind before you invest into Dualmine. Personally, I would say go and look for another program. But saying that, obviously we are all members. Most of us watching this video are all members. So we are sort of stuck with the situation, so we have to adjust and adapt, and hopefully we will get something out of this. Okay, so the next bit of news is that apparently CRT has been officially verified on Etherscan. So basically all that is if you go and click on Etherscan, you will notice that CRT next to it, it now has the official icon. So apparently what that means is it has actually been verified by Etherscan. So the point I'm actually trying to make, which I totally lost track of, was basically, although Dualmine is basically making a big deal that it has been verified on Etherscan, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Obviously, the fact that it was posted on there a few months back and now has officially been verified, it might mean a bit more than it did, but it doesn't mean it's not that big an update. But the one thing that this update does bring to, hopefully bring to light, is what they're saying is now this has been verified basically, and apparently you can check it here, but like I say, all it does is really show the icon next to the name. That apparently means it's verified. So the next step forward, and soon the next biggest step, to show CRT to the whole planet. So from that, what I'm really hoping is that suddenly you're going to start finding CRT popping up on numerous exchanges. So the great thing with that, obviously, it's going to give you guys and myself more opportunities, or more places we can exchange this, and as the coin ends up on more exchanges, hopefully people out there, traders, all that lot, will start seeing the coin as a more of a legit asset, and therefore the price will start to rise, because right at the moment we are getting, we're really low. I mean, we started off at in comparison to Bitcoin, we started off at CRT was worth 255 satoshis, which equates to about 45 cents. Now it equates to about 25-30 cents, so it has lost. I mean, when I checked out Whitebit earlier, it was actually even lower, so it has gone up. As you can see from this graph, it has gone up. But you see all these highs and lows and stuff like that. Basically what that is day traders. What they are, that is people just trying to so basically they will purchase at these really low drops, and then it will build up and build up and build up, and then as soon as it reaches 10% of what they paid for it, like 10% higher, it will then automatically sell it. And that's what these are. The only problem is obviously with the peaks and the troughs, it's not really recovering. It's just going lower and lower and lower. And this, I think, is a lot to do with the fact it's only on one exchange. If Dualmine, and my assumption or understanding of what they're saying, if it does end up on a lot more exchanges, then you will hopefully see this just start going up. Even if it goes up to back up to say 40 or 50 cents and then plateaus there for a while, at least that's, you know, if you cashed out, you would still be getting 50% of what you invested back. Yes, it is a massive loss, but right now it's even a bigger loss. So, you know, you gotta, you know, it's all, a lot of the times with these things, it's looking for positives in negatives, you know, silver linings, all that kind of thing. Obviously, I realize with what's going on with Dualmine, a lot of you out there are just trying to get out. So basically, you're just trying to get some sort of money back, and then just that's it, forget about it. And I don't blame you, but I would say that for me, I'm going to just ride this out. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't like what Dualmine's done. You know that I've made no qualms in saying that I think that is very underhanded what they did. I don't trust the site anymore, but I am just gonna let this play out. Basically, they keep saying that they're doing these updates. Obviously, some of the stuff they are saying, if not all of the stuff they are saying so far, has emerged. They have done it. So I'm personally just going to see what happens, and hopefully CRT will start to recover. Maybe not this year. Obviously, we've only got a few weeks left of 2020. Maybe into 2021, you might well see CRT going up. But there is also something else on that I want to talk about. Okay, so, but we'll talk about it later. So that's pretty much the latest updates. We've looked at most of this stuff, I think. So what I wanted to talk about is my CRT. So basically give you an idea of how I'm seeing this. Obviously, I've just sort of basically said that I'm looking to ride it out, see how far we can take this. But so about a month ago, which was I think the last time, because we really went through the numbers, discussed how much contracts were worth and stuff like that. So about a month ago, I had 83 power of CRT. You can see now I have 191, so nearly 191 hashes. And basically the reason why that now is such a big jump is if we go into orders. Like I say, I did do the Black Friday payout, but I also just did the other day. It's so what is it? The 8th. So 2 days ago, I cashed out 100, as you can see here, 142 CRT, and we got 8 times. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times that, and then I think we got 3 there, and if we go through to the next page, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Black Friday deal, I got 8 times 6.78. That has bumped my account up to 191 power of CRT. So the reason why I've done this is basically because CRT is so low. I don't really see the point, from my perspective, in cashing out, because obviously once you have cashed out, that's it. I mean, obviously you'll have your other contracts, and they will build. As we can see here, the BTC, the LTC, all those ones still building. But right now, because CRT is so low, if you cash those if you sort of because we can't withdraw BTC, we can't withdraw F. So the only sensible thing for me, I personally see, is while CRT is so low, is to basically convert everything else into CRT. Like I converted, I think I had 8 million Monero, and I converted it into CRT, which gave me something about 47 or yeah, about 47 CRT. And then I cashed out, I think I cashed out my Litecoin. That gave me like another 40 odd or 50 odd and stuff like that. So you're getting quite large numbers. I mean, before, when we were cashing out Monero to try and make up the 30, you were lucky if you got 10 or 5 or whatever. Now you're getting like 40 or 50s and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just building up the power, my CRT power, and that's it. While this is so low, I'm just building that up. But once I get to a certain point, if I'm earning like a really then I will then start to cash out. But I still will not exchange it. I will just hang on to it and see what happens with that price. Because I mean, I'm quite lucky in the sense of that, one, my initial investment wasn't a whole lot. And then any subsequent investments I did were all from other programs. So as in money out of my bank, I basically have really invested hardly anything. And this is something that obviously I kept saying to you guys was, I know it takes a bit longer, but try and use coins from your free faucets, all those kind of things. Because then if something does go wrong, you're not really losing. I mean, it is massively frustrating because of all the time you put in to build up those coins. But like I say, and because of that, I can sort of do what I'm doing, because I don't really look at that I'm losing a whole lot, apart from the time I spent building up those coins in those faucets. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing. Like I say, I'm just looking to build it while purchasing CRT is massively cheap. And that's what I'm doing to build my power. Okay, so let's go and check out the exchanges and how you can exchange your CRT if that is something that you want to do for other coins. Okay, so Whitebit exchange. We know this is the exchange that Dualmine is basically pushing for us to join. I do personally feel the reason for that is partially, well, two reasons. One, it's a centralized exchange, and to get tokens and coins onto centralized exchanges is a lot easier than getting coins onto decentralized exchanges, because decentralized exchanges are a lot fussier. They're a lot more thorough with background checks, making sure everything is correct, where centralized exchanges are not so fussy. And probably the whole thing that Dualmine would have to go through to get it onto a centralized exchange would probably be a lot less hassle. So also as well, the other reason is that apparently Whitebit have a very lucrative affiliate program where any deposits or anything like that, they get 40% commission on that. Obviously, I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that that is their sole reason for using this exchange. I'm just saying it could well be a good reason that they have used this exchange. Okay, so like I say, but the big downside is, because it's a centralized exchange, as we talked about in the last video, is that there's numerous countries around the world that are not allowed to register, and the USA being one of them. And the thing is obviously America is one of the leading people when it comes to the crypto world, all that kind of stuff. And the fact that obviously Whitebit is basically saying you're not allowed to use it, I think is a massive down point and a real big error on the side of Dualmine. But whether Dualmine even is bothered or considered that, I'm not sure. Okay, so for those members that are unable to use Whitebit, we do have Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange. We also have Atomic Wallet. Now, Atomic Wallet at the moment is a bit of a quandary. If we go into Atomic Wallet and we use their search, if I can just scroll up a bit, use their search, type in CRT, even though obviously, ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Even though it is on the site, that's what I wanted to look at. So even though it's on the site, you can see with these coins there is activity. So this is showing that basically there is exchange activity, whether people are buying, whether people are selling, whatever. You can see that. But with CRT, there is nothing. So basically what I'm assuming from that is Atomic Wallet as of the moment has not adopted CryptoNits or CRT fully. So they're allowing you to put in the contract to create an account for CRT, and even allowing you to deposit CRT into the Atomic Wallet. But right at this moment, you cannot exchange it, which is a real shame, because I do think that the exchange rate on Atomic Wallet would actually be better than the exchange rate on Uniswap right at this moment. But like I say, Atomic Wallet is not fully invested in CRT, or just maybe again just waiting to see what happens on the exchanges, waiting to see if it's actually worth their while listing it. It's like I use Coinomi mobile wallet for multiple different coins, and they list new coins all the while. But if in their listings, if basically their customers never use a coin or hardly ever use a coin, they just remove it because it's not worth their while having that coin on there, because no one is exchanging it or even holding it in their wallet really. So a lot of times Coinomi will just get rid of stuff, and that is possibly what Atomic Wallet is seeing. Is yes, they've allowed you to put it on there, but they're waiting to see what the customer response to CRT is. So right at this moment, like I say, Atomic Wallet is a bit out of the equation when it comes to exchanges. But if you're a person that wants to hang on to your CRT to see if the price goes up or improves, then Atomic Wallet could well be okay, because in the near future, like I say, next year, if it ends up on more exchanges, you might suddenly find that Atomic Wallet are happily to use, you can happily use Atomic Wallet to buy and sell CRT through that. Okay, so the next option we have, which speaking to a friend of mine or a subscriber of mine on Facebook yesterday, he performed a withdrawal through Uniswap, but he says to do it, you do have to, before you can do it, you have to essentially approve the CRT. So I'm hoping I can show you this, but there's actually something else I will show you on Uniswap, which is instantly going to make you some money. So keep watching. Also remember as well though, to use Uniswap, you do need to have a MetaMask wallet. So this is the MetaMask wallet. If you're not sure how to get yourself set up on MetaMask, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to an earlier video I did showing you how to set up CRT in the various different wallets. MetaMask is in there. Go and check that out. That's going to give you a step-by-step process on how to get your MetaMask wallet set up, and then how to get your CRT into your MetaMask wallet. And if you go right the way through to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you could just click straight on it and get watching. Okay, so I've now logged into my MetaMask wallet, and then what you would do once you're logged into that, you'd come to the Uniswap site and then you click launch app. Now, what I spotted earlier was this. See this on the right hand side of your screen? Uni is Uniswap's own coin. They are looking to give you 400 Uniswap coins for the price of basically the transaction. So this is how you can instantly make yourself some cash and even just cash out for another coin if you want to do that. So basically it's going to charge you a total of $2.25 for 400 coins. Okay, but if we go and check out what Uni is worth per coin, the price is $3.25. So you're already making $1 or 75 cents back on what you're paying for the transaction fee, but you've also got to think that it's $3.25 per coin. You're getting 400 of those. So we're going to confirm that. So, I mean, if I'm right in this, that is a good start straight away. You've just earned yourself, it's worth $3.25 times 400. I mean, let's just have a quick look at that while we're waiting. So, that's not what we want. 3.25 times 400. I was about to say 100 then. So that's $1,300. Apparently, I could be completely wrong in this, but that is what the price is, and we've got 400 of them. So, cross fingers, you've just made yourself a few quid right there and then. But like I say, the reason why we're in here, while we're celebrating our 400 Uni, is to show you how to do a CRT swap with Ethereum. And there you go. We have claimed our 400 Uni. So, I mean, now it's in our wallets. We should be basically able to do whatever we want it with it. So if we wanted to put it into Atomic Wallet or whatever. So I'm just curious to see if we go add token Uni. So is it there? That's what it should be there. There you go. 400 balance, 400 Uni. There you go. And so if we go back to the account, so there you go. There you go. It's actually showing that is worth $1,296.38. So for the cost of $2.25 or whatever it was, we've just made $1,200 or nearly $1,300. So before that opportunity runs out, even if you do not put your CRT into your MetaMask wallet, get yourself a MetaMask wallet, get yourself over to Uniswap and claim those 400 tokens. I cannot stress this anymore. Just get in there as soon as you can and claim these 400 tokens. So yeah, there they are, and that's it. I mean, that is so cool, isn't it? That is the kind of stuff that this world, this crypto decentralized world brings to you, because they want to get the exposure. They want these coins to be out there working. So, and Uniswap is getting bigger and bigger all the time. The way you got to look at it is, at the moment, that is $3.25. That could well go up a lot more. I mean, it has lost 4.76%. So it would have been up to what? It's still been $3, but a bit higher. But yeah, I mean, Uniswap it's massive now. It's getting bigger all the time. So that the price on that coin you could well see go up, especially come the new year and when things start sorting themselves out again. So like I say, get yourself here, claim them coins. Okay, so anyway, now the excitement's over. Back down to reality. Let's talk about exchanging your CRT into Ethereum. So obviously once you're in here, you've logged in with your MetaMask wallet, you now come to the swap section. Now to put in a new token, if I type CRT, you won't find anything. Okay, so what you want to do is get rid of that, go back to your Dualmine account, go to CryptoNits, click on there, and then you want to scroll right down to the bottom of this page. And here you go. This is what you're looking for, the smart contract address. Also as well, for those of you out there that have asked me to send this address to you because you removed the update from your homepage, come into the CryptoNits section and that information is there at the bottom of the page. Okay, so if we just do that, there you go. It's found the address, so we go add, and then what we do, and then we just quickly we just go back, and then we should be able to add it here, CRT. Okay, so we click on CRT, so there you go, it's there, and then you select your other token, which is Ethereum. And then what you'll find is, obviously I don't have a balance in here, and this is why it's not showing you the full thing, because what you should have is obviously your balance there. In fact, if I let's pick dice, so that, because that gives you a better idea. So if I just click max, and then do we have to do, oh, because it's okay, so if we did that, let's just see if it does anything. Okay, so this is basically what you will get. So imagine it says CRT here, and imagine you've got your Ethereum here. Well, because CRT, when you do your very first transaction, and I do have to put thanks to, like I say, my Facebook subscriber. I really cannot pronounce your first name, but it's basically his first name is initial. It's G Maru. Very, very thankful to this guy. He basically told me after he'd done his transaction the process he went through, and this is how I can bring it to you. So thank you very much. I'm really sorry I cannot pronounce your first name, but thank you so much. Okay, so basically what you would be looking at is, like I say, this is your CRT, this would be your Ethereum, and because it's your first transaction, what you'll have is approve a CRT. So you click that, and then in X amount of hours you can then come back in, and the CRT will be approved in your token list. So then what you do is, then you would pick CRT, then pick Ethereum, and then when you pick Ethereum and it sort of works out your fees and all that kind of stuff, this swap button will become highlighted. You can then click swap, and it will change your CRT into Ethereum. Obviously, you can pick other coins. If you wanted to pick Uni, say for instance, or something like that, obviously Ethereum is probably the best one as it's the highest price. But that is the way you do it. So like I say, for your first transaction, you've got to approve your CRT, so then it gets put into your token list, which you can then, once it's been approved, then reselect it, select whatever token or coin you want to change it into, then click swap. It will then take Uniswap will take their fee, and you will get the remainder into your MetaMask wallet in whatever coin or token you've chose to swap your CRT into. Okay, so that is it, and that is just a simple process of doing that. Okay, so that's pretty much all the information I've got to share with you. If you are interested in that earlier video that I talked about, it's probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. If you can smash that like button, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.